the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And I think we're really going to enjoy this type of game, a battle of super athletes, if you will. Shaq, this question for you. Can either team slow the other ones down, or are we just looking at a high-flying free-for-all?
I don't really care about that, Ernie, right now. Get your popcorn ready. You want highlights, just the game you want to see.
You don't care.
Just,
obviously,
Ernie,
you do care.
I want some popcorn, I want some butter, I want some salt. I just want to watch this game, Ernie.
All the things
you
that
like
are great
that
for your
fake butter
cholesterol.
they put on sometimes at
Yes, I do.
At the movie theater?
Yes, I sure do.
You like that fake popcorn?
I have a technique. I just roll it and bink, 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 three. Boom, boom, boom.
Bink, 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 bink. Doesn't really translate. I don't know what you're talking about. How about the game, Kenny?
Well, I mean, this is a basketball.
Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building. That was a great game for them, getting their first win in the season series.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Williams. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Monroe's shot is good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Clippers.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Ibaka, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And Young, here we go. Steps back and fires. And it's Houston with another.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. That one rolling around and rims out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Harden, no good. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Ibaka. Drains it from 9 feet away. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Young outside. And another 3 for Houston.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Williams. 9-point game his last outing. Out to the wing. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. A quick check now. The 2K leaderboard in the league's best rebounders of the 2-guard slot since the All-Star break. James Harden, number 1.
And a 2-guard who's as prolific a rebounder as he is a rare breed in the NBA. You usually don't expect it from an off-guard, but he's a big contributor on the glass.
And it's not just the athleticism, Greg, but it's his knack for playing in the post. He understands angles and how to get position down there. I mean, he really looks comfortable in the paint. As a matter of fact, he looks as comfortable in the paint as he does on the perimeter.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Moniunas. Left side, Westbrook. Misses off the left iron. Rockets leading by 5. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And he gets it to go. Moniunas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Westbrook against Young. Shot to stop the run. They get it again. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Moniunas. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Young, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's 12 points for Freak.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Shot's good by Williams.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Westbrook against Young. Ibaka comes with the double team. And Monroe kicks to Gay. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 7. To the paint. Here's Kanter. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might have basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Terrence Jones is checked in for the Thunder. Payne comes in for Lou Williams. And Young, here we go. And Jones sends it back. Capella with the bucket. Thunder have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Young with the ball. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And Young comes over to help. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Payne. That's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now here's Payne. He had 10 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Powell, he's checked in for the Rockets. Richardson comes in for James Harden. The Thunder also changing it up. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. Young is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Gay kicks to Young. Toss to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Young dishes to Richardson. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. 17 points for Freak.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Payne passes to Jones. He kicks it to Payne. Oklahoma City moving it around. Really left alone that time.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. And another 3 for Houston.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Payne kicks to Durant. Pass to Jones. The dish to Young. Back to Jones. Waiters against Gay. Shots good by Waiters.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Young. He's got 20. Wide open look, and it's Houston with another. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 9-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And when that strategy, Greg, didn't lead to layups, they usually wound up at the foul line. And I thought they shot an excellent percentage when they did get to the line.
Hill, he's checked in for Houston. And Young, here we go. Again, Oklahoma City.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Young dishes to Hill. And Houston again with the bucket.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now here's Durant coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. Rockets leading by 9. Young outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Young. 22 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those 3-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most. Kevin Durant is second.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the 3.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Young with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Young against Young. 6 to shoot. That is good. And it's now 26 points for Freak.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far. No doubt about that.
Houston leading by 12. To the middle. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. That's 28 points for Freak.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Waiters passes to Durant. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Houston on top, leading by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
Comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge graduates.
To be considered still among the very best.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. In quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Not sure you can play any better offensively.
Very few bumps in the road so far. It's been an easy ride for them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. Taking a look at the Rockets. Young in a two-guard. Also George Hill out there. Greg Monroe is out there with Harden. And it's Capella in at the power forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He finished with 60 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Harden. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Feeds it to Hill. Unloads. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook against Young. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's averaging 46 points, 4.5 steals, and 4 assists. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
For the Rockets, Montejunas is checked in for Capella, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Hill. And so Young nails them both. Thunder trailing by 20. Williams kicks to Westbrook. Back to Williams. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Young kicks to Monroe. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Gay, following the score by Oklahoma City. Young from outside. The shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And now a look at Serge Ibaka. Some stats on him. He's been a factor for them over the last month. 6 in blocks. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And, you know, his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Houston. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Oklahoma City, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Raiders against Gay. Westbrook with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early. Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Now, here's Cantor. 8 points his last outing, and that one's good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Young with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Young's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 19. Right side, Westbrook. Ibaka dishes to Waiters. For 3, Williams. That's good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Young outside. Dishes it to Moniunas. That's good. Moniunas has got 8 points.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Westbrook drives in. Lets it fly. And the shot no good, a bit short. Houston leading by 18. Moniunas passes to Gay. And Houston again with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. Here's Waiters. The second chance effort, and Cantor with the lay-in. Good. Cantor's got 12 in the game.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
And the Thunder with some changes. Terrence Jones is checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Dion Waiters, and it's Payne in for Williams. Now, here is Young, and he's got 41. There's the bucket. Good. Young's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Screen by Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Here's Durant, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Durant's got 5 now. Westbrook against Young. Kicks it to Gay. The pass to Montejunas. The three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 19. To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's Gay with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Harden draws the double. Here's Young, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm. You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Richardson off a pick from Young. Richardson with it, now guarded by Payne. 5 to shoot. Powell kicks to Young, fires the 3, goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Now here's Durant. He has 5.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's George. So as we can...
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep the ball moving.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness forage or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Lewis Williams out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Williams following the basket by Montejunas. And Westbrook, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Thunder trailing by 21. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Gay. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And stolen by Williams. And they're running. Looking to get back on track here. Durant, no good. Rockets leading by 21.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Young outside. Monroe right side. Back to Young. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Durant the pass to Williams. Williams double team. There's the feed to Ibaka. Clock at 6. 4-3. Westbrook. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Now, here is Young. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Timeout. Start it. Okay, man, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers.
And we've got some time for a look at the 2K leaderboard now. And some point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break. Freak number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Here's Young, following the score by Lou Williams. And Young kicks to Gay. Puts up the baby hook, and Monroe puts it in. Monroe's got 6 points.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Screen by Ibaka. Durant for 3. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Rockets leading by 17.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Young outside. Screen by Monroe. Harden kicks to Young. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And that one's good.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here's Cantor. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
From deep 3-point range, and another 3 for Houston.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. 7th in assists. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 18 points for Williams.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Now, here is Young. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tipped away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Young. Kept alive. Here's Maniunas. Here's Gay. And he banks in the layup. Gay's got his third basket of the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
That's the wall.
Cantor's shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Young dishes to Monroe. From the left block, he sends it through. Monroe's got 8. Thunder trailing by 19.
Timeout call. Starting. All right, Houston, coming on the court on your own Rockets power dancer. Give it up.
Waiters, who's checked in for the Thunder. Williams double team. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Westbrook against Young. And finished off by Westbrook. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Move the ball.
Now, here is Young.
Too much.
Non-stop scoring machine here. And some nice passing there by Houston. Just 5 on the clock. Harden has a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Williams. 18 points for him. Takes it from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Williams has got 20 points.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
They set the pick. Passes it to Young. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Rockets score.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. And Westbrook, here we go. Gay with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Houston making some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Powell in for Maniunas. And then for Oklahoma City, Terrence Jones is checked in for Cantor, and it's Payne in for Lou Williams. Screen by Jones. Westbrook passes to Jones, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's Young, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Offensive rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Waiters. Wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Houston leading by 21. Young outside. He feeds it to Capella. Harden kicks to Young. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
The turnover total in the first half, only one, but a totally different story.
Thunder trailing by 17. Young, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Hill. Harden out there at Greg Monroe. And it's Capella in at the force line. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Rockets shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Williams against Young from the arc, and that one's good. Young's got 15 points in just the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
There's a screen by Cantor. Cantor with a screen on Hill. Over in the corner, Williams tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Young, here we go. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Hill dishes to Young. Stolen by Cantor. Outside Williams. Payne passes to Ibaka. Feeds it to Payne. All alone. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets leading by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Young outside. Inside.
Move the ball and stick it to Martin.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Young. 10 points for James Harden.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Deflects the pass.
You got it.
All alone. And it's Young finishing it off.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And now Young running the floor all by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
The Rockets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From downtown, can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams. Durant against Young. The wide open look for Durant. Had the space there, but it's offline. And it's Young at the elbow. And he gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Montejunas is checked in for Capella, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for George Hill. Shots good by Durant.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Young kicks to Monroe. Ibaka comes with the double team. The 11-footer. Monroe's shot is good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Payne kicks to Durant. He dishes it to Cantor. The 11-footer and the rejection by Harden.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Pass to Young. And Houston again with the bucket.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Now Payne, 6 on the shot clock. Screened by Ibaka. Pulls up. Payne can't hit.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Young with no one around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Payne dishes to Ibaka. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Sees the alley-oop. Durant against Young. Modiunas a screen on Durant. Young passes to Monroe. Good. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Payne kicks to Ibaka. And it's Payne in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Young from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tries to snap the cold streak. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Modiunas dishes to Young. And some nice passing there by Houston. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Payne passes to Ibaka. There's a screen by Cantor. There's the dish to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Payne kicks to Cantor. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Modiunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Get the ball inside.
Young left side. Rudy Gay on the wing. No one near him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dishes it to Ibaka. Outside Williams. From 18 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there. Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Now here's Payne, defended by Young. Left side Ibaka shoots. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Here's Young.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside. Move the ball.
He kicks it to Modiunas. Ibaka comes with the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young dishes to Gay. Another miss by Gay. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
That's a walk.